Trying to store all of your phone chargers can get pretty frustrating since no matter how hard you try to coil them all up and put them in your drawer nicely, they always find a way to get tangled and just make everything harder than it has to be. So in this video, I'm going to show you a super simple life hack for storing your phone chargers, and all you need is one thing: Lego. Alright, so here's a look at what we will be building in this video. And so basically the design that I have here, we have 4 compartments, each holding one phone charger. And you can change this design to make it as long or as short or as wide as you need to fit the space that you want to put it in. I had a drawer that was long and thin, so I made mine 4 compartments long and only 1 wide, but you can change this to fit whatever space you have. And you can tell that this is a bunch of rainbow bricks, and that is because I just wanted to use my spare pieces and make something that was functional but not necessarily pretty. But this is definitely doable if you want to have a set color scheme or design. So I think that is pretty much everything there is to say about this. I'm going to go ahead and grab some pieces, and let's go ahead and get building. Alright, so before we get building, I'll just give you guys a quick rundown on what pieces you will need. For the base for one compartment, which is what I'll be building here, you'll need one 6x12 plate. And then for the walls of the compartment, you'll just need some 1 stud wide bricks and also just a few 2 stud wides, but you'll mostly be using the 1 stud wide bricks. And then this is all the slopes that you'll need, just enough to cover a 2x6 area. And that is all the pieces that you will need to build this little phone cord holder. So super simple. Let's go ahead and get building. So starting with our 6x12 plate here, you're just going to take one of your 2x4s, place it in a corner just like that. And then you're going to take some of your 1 stud wide bricks and you're just going to fill in the rest of the bottom edge. And like I said before, it really doesn't matter what colors you use here. You can make it look as rainbowy or as perfect as you want. All that matters is that you are filling in the outside edge just like that, and then you have your 2x4 in one of the corners. So once you have this shape, you can just start building up. You're going to go a total of 4 bricks high. So when you're building up the top layers, I would just recommend to make sure that you're overlapping your bricks. So you don't want like a full stack of 1x4s on the end here. You want to overlap it on the sides, which I'll go ahead and do right now. So you want to overlap it just like that. And what that does is it just creates a sturdier structure, so that way walls don't come crashing down where you're trying to put a charger in. So, and this is what I meant when I said that it's more important than you're just filling in the 2x4 area, not so much having 2x4s, because if you have any space like that, you can just fill it in. And what's more important is that you are creating a sturdy structure. So you're just going to do that for 2 more layers, which I'm going to go ahead and do now, and then I'll show you how to finish it off. Alright, so once you have built up 4 bricks tall, all you're going to do, super easy to finish it, take your 2 slopes, and on the side that you have the 2x4 sticking out, you're just going to put them up to the edge, 2 slopes, just like this. And all that does, I mean, you don't really need these, but I threw them in on my original design, so I'm throwing them in here. What it does is just make sure that the part of the cord that's back here doesn't come up at all, and it helps keep it down. And that is the entire build. It is extremely simple, so you just have this big open area. And what you do with the cord is you just coil it up like this. And then what you do is the side with the USB connector, you slide that in the smaller side, and then the rest just fits in just like that. This one, the end is kind of popping up, but you can kind of try to tuck that in. Some of it might pop up still, but you can see you can tuck it in just like that. And basically what this little extension does is just make sure that that thinner part doesn't wobble around, and then the bigger plug section just fits into the bigger area, and the cord fits in just fine. So that is that. This is the phone cord charger holder thing. So that will do it for the tutorial. As you can see here, I brought in the bigger one with 4 compartments, and I put all the phone chargers in. And as you can see, they're all sitting in very nicely, all tucked away, except for this one on the end. I don't really know what he's doing over there. But this is an extremely simple design, but it is also extremely effective. Just a very nice way to store your phone chargers and make sure that they don't get all tangled up. And what you can do is just take this, and if you made it pretty and want to set it out, you can put it like on your desk or on a counter. Or if it's more like this, you can just slide it into a drawer and have your phone chargers all nice and organized. So that will do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and also a comment down below. And if you want to see more tutorials from me, consider subscribing and turning on notifications. And that will do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.